Insomnia. Watch this igloo building video, guaranteed to make you sleep. Banish late night insomnia. Drive away worries. Dream beautiful dreams. Put your feet up. Grab your phone with 60% battery. Let's chill. When winter comes to then, with his building genes awakened, Tang Bo went into the wilderness. To live secluded in the wilderness. Just in time, this feng shui land is perfect. So he put down his tools and began to build a winter shelter. Thanks to last night's strong storm, the entire forest for tourists was littered with small logs, helping Tang Bo save a lot of time. He cut the wood to the right size, and it was much easier to transport it alone. The small logs were gathered, and it was already snowing lightly. Tang Bo had to quickly build the house. Otherwise, it would be too cold and he'd meet his maker early. Then he carved grooves at both ends of the logs to make them fit between two adjacent posts. Building this way creates sturdy walls. The remaining walls were built similarly, because this building method doesn't require much technical skill. Just understanding the wood size is enough. Where there were gaps, Tang Bo used smaller wood to fill them, ensuring each step was efficient, and the walls were super sturdy. Throughout the process, Tang Bao didn't use any iron nails, yet still built walls as hard as rock. Time flew by quickly. Tang Bo had finished building 3 walls. Next, only one more wall remained. He used all the leftover wood from before. With his experience in wall construction, building walls, Tang Bo had become as skilled as a professional builder. However, during this process, he didn't forget to leave space for windows. To make the house more ventilated and brighter, the gap between the 2 posts must be just enough for an entrance. To be honest, Tang Bo truly has an eye for choosing excellent feng shui land. All prime golden spots. Then, he used his dark axe as a ruler. Cut a few pieces of wood the length of the axe to make window frames, placing the logs between the 2 standing posts. Created a door frame. Next, he placed another horizontal log between the 2 posts. And just like that, the shape of the villa gradually became clear. Then Tang Bo gathered small logs, preparing to make the framework. For the roof, he also carved grooves at both ends of the logs, so the logs wouldn't move around randomly. To make the roof super durable, Tang Bo used his belt to secure each joint, ensuring that when the weather goes wild, the house would remain as sturdy as a tripod. When the roof frame was finished, the roofing also had to be quality. Coincidentally, the fallen logs scattered around were the perfect choice. Tang Bo immediately operated on this tree, peeling its bark, using the bark as roofing material for the house. Tang Bo neatly stacked the bark to one side, preparing to roof the house. He arranged each piece of bark onto the frame, as if putting a thick coat on the house. To keep the wind from visiting the house. Tang Bo went hunting for snow mud, brought back full bags to seal the gaps. Done. Cold wind wouldn't dare approach Bial's castle. Work done, Bo was determined to immediately craft a high-quality, homemade Simmons bed. Spring mattress. That's old news. Bo's bed has logs to keep out the cold from the ground. Then he added a layer of wood chips, ensuring it wouldn't touch the sacred ground. Sleeping on logs? No way, not happening. Tang Bo added another layer of kite leaves, and just like that, the super soft Simmons was done. Next, he brought rocks and arranged them, a fireplace that doubles as a stove for dinner. To top it off, Bo built a dining table next to the bed. So convenient. Time flew by. The temperature dropped like pants to -20 degrees. Bao used his lightning-fast axe to chop firewood, filling the fireplace. Fearing heat loss, Bao used coarse cloth to decorate the windows and main door. Cold wind, avoid at all costs. Feeling secure, Bo lit the fire. Blue smoke rose, and the wooden house became warm as a magical spring. Sitting on his Simmons bed, Bo enjoyed the warm results. After a hard day's work, it's time to dig in. Pour snow into the pot, place it on the fire, and wait for the water to boil. Hot tea is brewed. Now, Tang Bo turned beef into skewers. Sprinkled enough magical powder, pepper, salt. Beef skewers on the fire. Grilling leisurely. Just half an hour later, the beef was perfectly delicious and done. Full and satisfied, Tang Bo got into his blanket. Good night, everyone.